up, gentlemen? So today my goal is simple, to turn you from this guy, "Hi, my name's Brian. How you doing?" "I'm fine." "Awesome. So, well, into this guy." So I just wanted to come up, introduce myself. My name's Alpha. What's yours? "Brenda." "Nice to meet you, Brenda. So tell me, what's your story?" "I was born in Philadelphia. I moved down to Atlanta in 1998. I'm a dancer. I'm single. I like dudes like you. Today, I'm gonna help you start a conversation like a bad boy, but I'm also gonna help you keep it going with some small talk tips and tricks, all right? This video, I'm gonna break it up into two parts. The first part, I'm gonna go over some bad boy communication strategies that make you more engaging, more memorable, and also more interesting when you first meet. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna go over some of the best bad boy conversation starters that you need to steal. So step number one is don't overthink it, right? Nice guys get into the habit of like thinking and planning and worrying about and getting themselves all worked up. Bad boys are like, yo, there's somebody I want to talk to, boom, they take action quickly. Number two, they've got bad boy body language, right? Your body language is communicating for you, right? The way that you walk up to the person, the way that you stand there and talk to them, engage with them, you're making eye contact, you're smiling, you're smirking, you're nodding, you're looking like you're interested. You also are putting away your phone. Bad boys have the ability to make the person they're talking to feel like the most important person in the room. They're not distracted by their phone or what's going on around them. Number three, when they start speaking, they're not using filler words. They're not saying and stumbling and being weak. Gentlemen, they're strong, they're clear, they're concise, and they are confident. There are three things that you need when you're talking to somebody in order to be an effective communicator. You need to have the ability to form proper sentences. You need the ability to not stumble and stammer. Guys, there's a course that I took that basically helped me get better at communicating over at Skillshare. I'm going to link to it down below. The course is by a guy named Lyons. He's a communication expert. This course is the best thing I've ever taken, and for the first 1,000 of you who go through our link, guys, it's free. This course is unbelievable. He helps you and has a lesson on how to eliminate filler words, how to take confident pauses, how to form more concise sentences. I'm telling you guys, this course is not only great for communicating with somebody you're first meeting, it's a beneficial course just to learn how to speak. This course honestly will impact the rest of your life, because people that have the ability to communicate effectively and efficiently and confidently have an advantage over all the other people that have never learned these skills. Alex is amazing. Like I said, that course down below, it's free. The next thing that bad boys do is that they listen more than they speak, all right? One of the things that nice guys do, right? They talk a lot, right? They like to talk a lot about themselves. They try to prove that they're good enough, that they're exciting, that they're interesting, right? Not bad boys. They understand the power of listening as opposed to speaking, which brings me to the next thing they do. They take control of the conversation by asking the first question. Think about it. Whoever asks the first question in a conversation generally has control, because when the person's responding, the person that asked it is thinking about a follow-up question. People like to talk about themselves, and so bad boys allow them to do it by asking better questions. There was one secret to having a great conversation, guys. It's asking the right questions. I'm going to go over a technique at the end of this video so you always will have something to say and have incredible conversations. All right, now, the one thing you got to understand, when you're actually speaking to somebody, in order to have a great conversation, you also can't be a dummy. You've got to be interesting. You've got to know stuff so that you have the ability to ask proper follow-up questions that gets them talking and engaging deeper. And that's one of the beautiful things about today's video sponsor, Skillshare. It will literally make you more interesting because you can learn as much as you want about a ton of different areas. Now, for Skillshare, for me, it helped me in a few different ways. Number one, it helped me from an entrepreneurial perspective. They've got incredible courses on marketing, on UX design. Like, I took some courses on like Shopify to understand that a little bit better. On Amazon, if you are somebody who wants to start selling on Amazon, they've got courses on that, but they also have creative courses. For me, I love photography. I didn't know I did until I took the course. Creative writing, painting, like anything you can pretty much think of from a creative perspective, you do a little search and you're gonna get a ton of courses. Now, one of the other things that I love is learning about communication and people skills, and that's how I kind of stumbled upon Lyons. He is amazing. That course that I told you about earlier, I want you to take, but he also has another course that basically helped me in terms of starting better conversations called Conversation Skills, How to Have a Great Conversation with Virtually Anyone. In this course, Alex talks about the art of asking great questions. He teaches you how to do it. He also goes over the 5F method, which I'm actually going to cover in a minute, but I'm telling you guys, if you haven't taken any of Alex's courses, I want you to do that. If you haven't signed up at Skillshare, now is the time. Free! Gentlemen, you can take all of Alex's courses not to mention explore all of the incredible courses that Skillshare offers for free for the first 1,000 of you. It's only 1,000, so you gotta hurry. Do not wait. Then go through our special link and sign up. You're gonna get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. Guys, I'm telling you, whether or not you're interested in learning a new skill, or you're interested in becoming more creative, or you're interested in actually deepening your knowledge in a specific area, Skillshare just gets it, right? They just get it. They understand that careers are not a straight line. One size does not fit all. But with Skillshare, you get to explore your creativity, you get to try different things and figure out what you're passionate about or what you're interested in, and then take courses in order to turn these passions into a profession or a career. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small. It's amazing, and I don't want you to miss this opportunity. Guys, right now, limited time, 1,000 of you, go through that link. You're going to get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. The next thing that bad boys do when it comes to communicating and making small talk is they don't stay too long. They understand the power of, it's not you, it's me, I gotta go, I'll see you later, right? Leave them wanting more, as opposed to overstaying your welcome and basically becoming the dude that just won't leave. The next thing bad boys do when it comes to small talk is they'll go deep, right? And what I mean by this is not surface level, right? So many people, they talk about things like the weather, the job, like whatever, right? Bad boys are willing to actually divulge things about themselves. And what happens when you do this, it draws people in closer and they feel a connection to you that they don't with other dudes. Bad boys talk to people like they're friends already, right? And when you do this, it's gonna drop the wall, it's gonna drop the guard, it's gonna connect you quicker and deeper, your conversations will be better. So now, let's go over a few ways for you to ask better bad boy questions, all right? It's called the 5F method. The first F is, where are you from, all right? Asking somebody, oh, where are you from, right? Great, why? Because it's going to tell you where they're from, but it also is going to allow you to very easily and seamlessly keep the momentum going by asking a follow-up question about the place that they actually grew up. Second F, in terms of conversation starters for bad boys, is fun, right? Bad boys are fun, and so it just makes sense. When you ask somebody what they do for fun, or hey, are you doing anything fun this weekend? Or did you do anything fun yesterday, right? Or what was the best thing that happened today, right? It's going to allow them to think about something that they did that they enjoyed. And when they think about something they enjoyed, it's going to get them excited and possibly fired up, which is the third F. If you can find something that gets somebody excited or emotional or just up, this is a great way to take the conversation. The next F stands for future plans. Are you doing anything next weekend? What's your plans for summer vacation? What are your plans? What are your goals? What are you interested in, right? Future. Right? Once again, it's about passion. It's about things that we're excited about, things that we're doing, things that we've got on the agenda, or things that we want to do in the future. And the last F stands for freaking awesome conversation starter, and that is, what's your story? All right, this one's mine because I've used it a bunch of times. I used it on my wife, and it works like a charm. When you ask somebody, what's your story? A few things happen. Number one, they're going to smile and be like, my story, right? It's a fun thing to talk about. It's a fun thing to ask. It makes them start to think. And then they're going to tell you whatever they want you to know. And then you can pull the conversational threads from there. It automatically drops their guard. They get caught off guard by it, but it's a fun, playful way to sort of start engaging somebody. It works both with women, with men, with basically anybody. All right, it's incredibly powerful, and I want you to try it. All right, the more you practice, the more you get out there, the more you start communicating, the better at it you're going to get. But I've got a bonus bad boy secret weapon to share with you, and that is a compliment, right? We talk a lot about giving compliments. Well, one of the things that bad boys do is they are comfortable and secure in who they are and are willing to give somebody a compliment. When you give somebody a compliment, boom, their guard is going to drop and they're going to like you more, because we like people that make us feel good about ourselves, right? So if you see somebody and you're like, okay, I want to go talk to that person, whether or not it's a dude or a woman, right? Go up to somebody and be like, oh my God, I just want to say, I love your jacket, right? Or I love your shoes, or your watch, it's sexy. Or, ooh, is that a movement watch? I love movement watches, right? Yeah, I said it. Whatever, right? You say whatever you want to say. A woman, compliment her hair, game over. Just don't compliment her boobs or her butt or anything physical. A handbag, appropriate. What she's wearing, appropriate. As long as it's not like, damn, I love the way that dress hugs your super sexy, sassy body. The name's Brenda. I'm a Virgo.